What sound does a human ancestor make when it realizes it is going to die? 3 million years ago, on the edge of a river in East Africa, a male Australopithecus discovered the answer. It's not a scream, it's not a cry, it's absolute silence, punctuated only by the sound of exploding water and crocodile jaws closing in on the space where his head had been a second earlier. Death in the prehistoric savannah does not come with warnings. It doesn't come with a chance of saying goodbye. It comes with 8 meters of armored reptile, turning a quiet morning of hunting into a nightmare of blood and terror. And at this particular moment, as the Australopithecus struggled to avoid drowning, as the predator prepared the second attack, a question echoed through time. Why are we, its descendants, here to tell this story? The answer should be simple. We shouldn't be. Statistically, biologically, logically, Australopithecines should have gone extinct even before they developed stone tools. They were slow. A cheetah reached them in 5 seconds. They were weak. A leopard would break their necks with a casual bite. They were stupid compared to modern humans. Their brains were 1/3 our size, and yet, while stronger, faster, better adapted species disappeared forever, these fragile primates continued to exist. They continued to fight. They continued to refuse to die. Why? The crocodile attacked again. This time he got it right. Its jaws closed around the Australopithecine's torso with the force of a hydraulic press. Ribs snapped. The air was expelled from the lungs in an explosion of bubbles. Pain was transcendent, beyond comprehension, beyond language. But pain meant he was still alive. And as long as there is life, there is a microscopic chance of survival. The primitive Australopithecus brain calculated quickly. Escape was impossible. The crocodile was faster in the water. Fighting was suicide. The crocodile was 100 times stronger, so he did the only thing left. The one thing that no other animal on the planet would have considered. He improvised. On the bank, the pregnant female could no longer watch. She entered the water up to her knees, screaming a sound that wasn't quite language yet, but was on its way to becoming. It was pure despair, transformed into the vibration of air. It was primitive love, refusing to accept the inevitable. And behind her, emerging from the golden savannah, came the others. 3 males, 2 females. A 4-year-old child clinging to his mother's leg. They had no plan, they had no weapons. They had nothing but stones, sticks, and the stubborn refusal to let one of their own die alone. This was the true secret weapon of humanity. Not superior intelligence, not better tools. But this, the collective insanity of 8 fragile primates believing they could make a difference against an alpha predator. Under the water, the Australopithecus made his move impossible. With the last few seconds of oxygen burning in his lungs, with consciousness beginning to darken at the edges, he shoved both hands inside the crocodile's mouth and forced its jaws open. It was useless. It was impossible. It was the last desperate attempt by a doomed animal. But it worked. Not because he was strong enough to win, but because he did something that the crocodile, with its perfectly adapted reptilian brain, couldn't comprehend. He attacked when he should have fled. He went inside when he should have retreated. He broke the fundamental rules of the prey. What happened in the next 7 seconds under that murky water 3 million years ago is not recorded in any fossil. There is no physical evidence. Just the most powerful indirect evidence possible. You're alive reading this right now. But before you reveal the exact moment when humanity earned its right to exist, leave your like and subscribe to the channel, because what happens next will explain why you can hold your breath, why you fight when you should be fleeing, and why a seemingly doomed species has conquered the entire planet.
The Sarcosuchus, a true giant of the Cretaceous, patiently waits in the shallows. The sheer power of this prehistoric predator is unmatched on the dry plains.
Turn the meat slowly.
It smells ready. The hunt was good.
The massive Paraceratherium, the largest land mammal to ever walk the earth, moves slowly across the ancient savanna.
Haya! Ra!